And we'll see what effect that has. Gil Clancy, do you think that the Mancini corner will change his strategy because of their concern about the judging in this event? Do you think that he will be trying to go out a little faster than he might have?
There's also some additional interest around the world because in Alexis Arguello's last fight, decision, and some of the skeptics are now saying that Arguello has...
In green, the champion Arguello, and dark blue trunks with his name on the front. Now at the right. There is a great mutual respect between these two fine young men. But now there is a title on the line, and that's all that's on their respective minds.
Tim, that was the point I wanted to make. When these fighters were introduced, there was some booze on, partisan crowds on both sides. But these two fellas are two of the finest gentlemen in the game. They really are a credit to the game of boxing, and nobody should boo either one of these kids.
They
just
applauded
great kids.
each other when they were introduced, which was a nice touch. Mancini takes to the body and brought it up top. Less than 30 seconds to go. The low ceiling and the lightings. Final seconds of round one. Right of your screen, Mancini, the challenger, on the left. Good left hand landed from Arguello.
Arguello was trying to bring punches up when he slips the jab. Very, very effective.
So far, this fight has been just a chess match. It's been one guy waiting to see what the other guy's going to do, which is the way they look. Mancini came out the first round much more relaxed, and even early in the second round, he's much more relaxed than I've seen him in earlier fights. He usually comes out very fast, arms going.
Well, if he was going to come out and really storm Arguello as a possibility of a change in strategy, we haven't seen it thus far. There were also rumors that Arguello would try.
Arguello has two punches that can be very, very dangerous to Mancini. One is that left hook, and the other is the right hand coming up. Brings that uppercut up, it's lethal.
He only has to watch out for his left and right. Huh?
That's right, John.
Long right hand landed to the cheekbone of Mancini from Arguello. Jim Ryan with Gil Clancy, Sean O'Grady here at ringside, live on CBS Sports Saturday.
Arguello's hitting the mark much better.
You're right, Sean. He throws 2 or 3 punches and then he stops. But he has...
Under a minute to go. Round number 2. Round number 2. The champion.
See more action in this round because it usually takes about 3 rounds for the good pros to start warming up. Their muscles get loose in that round.
Sean O'Grady with Gil Clancy, Tim Ryan. Sean, you thought Mancini had to get inside to do his work. Is the physical advantage working in Arguello's favor as you see it at this point?
Yes, sir, absolutely, because he's got that reach.
Okay, there's blood from the nose of Ray Mancini, and Gil, I know you have a comment about that.
Yes, I did. His nose has been bothering all during training, Tim. It's a very minor nose problem, but it does bleed. It bled in training when he was sparring with the sparring partners. I don't think it'll be a major factor in the fight.
Evidently, it is a small blood vessel near the bottom.
He's not attacking the way I'm used to seeing Ray Mancini. Get him off.
Good left hand from Arguello. Hooking off his jab. Less than a minute to go, round 3. Mancini with a good flurry. Short of the body and then up top. That jab landed after the uppercut. combination scored by Mancini, and a good left back from Arguello. By Mancini, and a good left back from Arguello. Another short left from the champion. Final second, Atlantic City, New Jersey, for this lightweight championship. And Mancini on the attack again.
Mancini is on the attack again, but he's and he's landing, but he's not cutting out the ring as I talked about earlier. Now he cut it out.
Beautiful move. Move by Mancini. Stepped over to the right and came back with a double left.
More redness under the left eye of the champion Arguello, but landed a good straight left as Mancini came in.
Tim, Arguello is so cool in there. He looks like a matador in there. Cool and alert at all times.
Our local stations along the line will be going to a 30-second station break at the end of this fourth round. Less than a minute to go. Round four.
We're in the fourth round of this world title fight, and the control has not even been established yet. Neither man has dominated the other. It's been back and forth. It's been back and forth. This is a classic matchup.
Mancini seems to be picking up the pace a little more, gentlemen. He's been a little busier this round.
Putting his punches together well, Tim. Throwing to the body, then back up to the head. He's a busy little kid. There's two more shots to the body.
We'll return with round five after these words from your local station. Does not figure in the scoring. Straight left jab from Arguello. Good left hook from Arguello landed.
This fight is yet it's still up for grabs.
Good right hand from Mancini. Last punch of a flurry. The others were not damaging. Referee would not let his man fight inside. That hasn't been a factor because he hasn't been in there very much so far.
Well, that's a sign of a good referee, Tim. A fellow that stays out of the action, lets the guys do their work. Lets the guys do their work.
With Mancini with a triple left hook. You don't see that very much anymore.
Only one of them landed, however.
That's the one Arguello didn't see. Arguello didn't see, Tim.
Oh, there's a good solid left hook. Snap back ahead of Arguello. I'd like to alert our stations along the line again. We'll have a 30-second station break at the end of this fifth round. Under a minute to go, round five.
Tim, the big difference here is I believe with one punch that Arguello can do a lot more damage. It really is dangerous to go toe-to-toe with him. You could be winning a rally and then all of a sudden find yourself on your face.
That's right, but Mancini's been fighting such a smart fight by moving.
We'll return with round six after these words, 15.
That left eye of Arguello is beginning to give him trouble, showing from all those right hands that Mancini's throwing.
Arguello just landed a combination inside.
Mancini should continue to use that right hand. I've seen him throw a lot of good hooks in this round. Good hooks in this round. Needs to go back to the well. Back to
Big
the
right hand by Arguello. This kid can take some punch. Sean, I think about now Ray should really go into high gear and start backing Arguello up.
When a fighter gets up in age, the first thing to go are his legs. And the legs of Alexis Arguello are looking a little shaky.
Record books show Arguello to be 29. He told us yesterday he's 28. Sometimes as fighters age, they also fudge a little bit on exactly how old they are. We don't have any reason to disbelieve him, however.
Well, Tim, he's been fighting professionally since 1968, and I would assume he probably had a little bit of an amateur career, so he must have started fighting very, very young.
16 apparently. Mancini scored with the flurry. Missed with that left hand. 16th title bout for Alexis Arguello in 3 different divisions, from 126 pounds to 135. Under 30 seconds to go in round 6.
Man, Mancini moves his head so well. He keeps moving from the body up, from his waist up. That has given Arguello so much trouble because the jab of Arguello is his best weapon.
Seems to me that Mancini is having a little more success getting in. There's a good left hand. Approaching the midway point of this scheduled 15-round fight. Boom Boom Mancini, the challenger. In the foreground, the champion Arguello lands a left hook. Arguello lands a left hook.
Good left hook by Arguello.
And Sean O'Grady. Gil?
Tim, Eddie Fudge in the corner was instructing Arguello. It says left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand. Let's see how well Arguello pays attention to his great trainer, Eddie Fudge.
He just landed with that left hook, and Mancini retaliated with the right hand.
Well, that's because he only paid attention to half.
Perez certainly so far been totally unfounded.
Sean, this round Mancini's giving Arguello a little too much time to get set. Those old legs, you have to keep backing him up.
But Mancini keeps hitting Arguello. That's what established the control in the last round. You got to keep hitting the mark. Arguello is missing with his punches. He's not landing on the button as he had before. Mancini's cleaning up now.
Mancini backing Arguello into the ropes, landed a good combination. Uppercut from Arguello score to the chest of Mancini.
This little Ray Mancini is a disciplined fighter. He's learned his lessons well. Works that body, goes back up to the head. For a kid with as little experience as he had, he really does the job well. Don't you think so, Sean?
I think he does a spectacular job for the experience he's had. You've got a man with 20 fights fighting a man with 71 fights. You've got a man with 20 fights fighting a man with 71 fights.
There was a question whether he'd had enough experience to face a man like Arguello. That question's been answered already. Less than a minute to go in round 7. Good left from Arguello, snapped back the head of the challenger. Solid left hook to the body from Arguello.
Shook Ray a little bit. Shook him a little bit with that left hook, Tim.
Arguello has got that big punch, which is so important in a situation like that, like this, because he's a little behind on points in my estimation.
Final seconds, 7th round.
Proof that he is an old pro, that he's been around, he knows boxing.
16th championship fight, 3 different divisions. His first at this weight, defending his first defense of the crown he won in June from Jim Watt.
Now he has to get that second win and go back into gear again. That's why Arguello was able to land those shots that he was last round. Ray just slowed up a little bit, and that's all it took.
Mancini has gone 12 rounds once in his young career. Remember, he's had only 20 fights. 15 of them.
He's letting Arguello get set now. Arguello is looking for that one big punch.
Lenny Mancini looking quite calm. Has to be pretty happy with the performance of his son so far. There's a good solid left from Arguello. Judges doing the scoring: Eva Shane from Fort Lee, New Jersey, Colonel Jose Mayorga, and Roberto Ramirez. Mayorga, a native Nicaragua, now living in Los Angeles. Ramirez from Puerto Rico. Final seconds of the 8th round. Baseball, college football scores and highlights. You'll know everything that's going on this weekend. So stay tuned. Mancini, the challenger for this WBC lightweight crown, just took the left uppercut from Arguello, the champion on the right of your screen, who just scores with another left hand.
That was the snappiest combination.
The last couple of rounds, 7 and 8, quite effectively. But for Mancini, it set the early pace.
Ray has to get that second win. He just has lost. He just has lost a little bit right now in the fight, and it makes a difference.
Arguello looks more loose now than he has been in the earlier rounds of this fight. He's bouncing around more. He's hopping around.
Tooney early on in his career. Tooney, of course, preparing for his title shot against Larry. Holmes. We'd like to alert our stations along the line at the end of this round. Mancini coming in. Good solid left backed up Mancini. Backed up Mancini. Another left hand from the champion scorer. Under a minute to go, round 9. Toe in the center of the ring.
That flurry of Arguello seemed to wake Mancini up.
Beautiful combination by both men. And now Mancini is back on the forward motion. He's got Arguello backing up again.
We'll return with round 10 after these upcoming words from your local station.
And bad swelling on the left eye. That was a good jab by Arguello.
Round action in this lightweight championship fight. Bally's Park Place, Casino Hotel in Atlantic City here on CBS Sports Saturday. It's everything we expected. The Mancini crowd comes alive, urging on this exciting young challenger.
Tim, he can't stay outside and try to play chess with Arguello. No, that's Arguello's game.
There may be a cut.
There is. That cut on the left eye of Mancini is not bleeding very much. Move by Mancini. He faked the right hand to the body, then came up top with the left hook.
With plenty of snap on it too, Sean. Beautiful move.
Mancini is controlling the jab in this round. Even though that he's the shorter man and has the short shorter man and has the less reach, he's still been able to jab effectively. There's another jab by Mancini.
Looking to land that big punch. He doesn't snap his jab. He doesn't snap his jab.
But that jab sets up the right hand. It also blinds your opponent.
Arguello taking those two Mancini right hands on the arms. Now Mancini scoring inside. This is round 11. From Bally's Park Place Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, Tim Ryan with Joe Clancy and Sean O'Grady. An exciting lightweight title fight. And as we see it, at least very close at this point. Under a minute to go, round 11.
One thing Mancini cannot do, he cannot come in without punching. He's tried to do that a couple of times this round. He has to move in behind punches.
Arguello landed a good right hand.
Yes, he did.
To go, and another good straight left there.
Ray has to go forward to be effective. He stays outside, he gets picked up.
Referee is a Puerto Rican extraction, but lives in New York, Tony Perez. In Dave Wolf's view, it still adds up to 3 Latins with a Latin champion. Right hand from that.
The nose again continuing to bleed in this round. The nose of Ray Mancini. There's Mancini with a good combination. Started off to the body and worked his way up to the head.
Nothing seems to rattle Arguello. Flurries, whatever. He stays cool. Win or lose, he stays cool in there.
And he scored a combination. And there's another left from the champion. Less than 30 seconds to go, round 12. Good funny. Good funny.
Big right hand by Arguello, Tim. He's having a good round.
Coming to the end of round 12. There it is, big right hand, and Mancini wobbled at the bell. There, right hand. See it again, Gil. Overhand right.
That big right hand, and lost his sense of direction. That's what happens when you get knocked out. You lose all your senses of direction. Also the legs going. You can see that he's got very strong legs, and he still takes a good punch because he did not go
As he landed that huge right hand with about 5 seconds left in the round. Let's see if he comes out looking for the
That
knockout.
right hand.
Had to be from that punch. Mancini looking a little desperate now here in this 13th round. Oh, another big right hand from the champion. Mancini certainly has shown he can take a shot. That one just missed.
Well, he's setting him up now, Tim, pushing that left hand out and then dropping the right hand right over it. Very, very calm champion.
Early in the fight, Mancini had taken the play away from the champion. But from round 6 on, with one exception. With one exception that we saw at Arguello, it turned the tide. And it looks like he had the
Big right
challenger in
hand.
trouble.
This is where the professionalism comes in Arguello. He's taking his time trying to set up Mancini, trying to get him ready for that right hand.
Ray is in trouble again. He's wobbling pretty good right now.
Dave Wolf, who's in the corner of Ray Mancini, just tried to throw in the towel, and some of the spectators put him back down.
That hook landed from Arguello. Mancini, some difficulty now with blood from the mouth and the nose. Under a minute to go in round 13.
Tim, he's coming in without punching now, Ray. He's a little wobbly. He really doesn't know what he's doing in there. Doesn't have complete control of himself.
There hasn't been any snap at all on the punches that he has thrown either in this round. 14, Ray Mancini fairly leapt off his stool, perhaps trying to show the calm champion that he is... Trying to show the calm champion that he is feeling better, stronger, more alert. We'll find out. This is round 14. 3 consecutive big rounds for Arguello, including the big one from Mancini. So it's truly uphill now for Mancini.
Well, Tim, we had mentioned that earlier. You could
does look a little more alert, a little more bright-eyed this round than he did in round 13.
Tim, he is some
toe. He took 2 more good punches from the champion. Sean?
What a guy. He just threw a good combination and backed the champion up temporarily.
You know, Sean, he may not walk out of the ring with the championship of the world, but he's sure a champion as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. He's won my heart in this fight.
Well, I think at age 20, everybody expected, win or lose or draw, that he'd be back for plenty more on the lightweight ranks. We're not writing him off yet, of course. It's only round 14. Anything can happen. But it appears that the champion has turned the tide from about the midway point in this fight. He landed
He's hurt again, Tim. He's hurt badly this time.
Down he goes. Right hand sent him down, but it was 2 strong lefts, and that's it. Tony Perez says that's enough.
Rightly so, Tim. He was hurt badly. There's no sense letting it go on any further. He could no longer win the fight.
Tony Perez stepping in to prevent any further damage. 2 big left hooks and then a following right hand. And Alexis Arguello has successfully defended his crown for the first time here, and he is quickly over to Mancini's corner to offer his congratulations. These are 2 very classy young men, and this was a tremendous fight as we expected. The more experienced Arguello retaining his lightweight crown. What a champion he is. What a challenge by Ray Mancini.